finally reaching to the surface. In case you guys was living under a rock, Eight Thoughts has exposed a YouTuber named FaZe Rain for getting free COD points. Now, I'm not going to talk about the drama. I mean, I can really give two shits about the drama right now. What I want to talk about is the situation that is going on, the COD points, and the way the company is doing. Now, I think it's shitty how the company itself give someone free COD points while you're making other people pay for this shit. I just think it's kind of fucked up. But on the other standpoint, these people who are getting these free COD points is basically the biggest YouTubers ever. Now, I'm not kissing their ass or anything like that, and I'm certainly not going to defend them because I don't watch their channel. I'm not into that Call of Duty news bullshit. I mean, I subscribe to a few, but they're small channels, but they're not. I don't subscribe to like ones who are like million subscribers and everything like that because I don't enjoy their content. But well, not enjoy their content. It's just that I just don't watch them. I mean, yeah. But anyway, two other things that I want to say is that it's basically, I mean, Activision, I already know about this whole call point thing, and throughout this entire lifespan of Black Ops 3 that I've been playing, I never bought anything from both companies, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, whatever the hell you guys want to think, whatever, how many companies they're working with Call of Duty. I never buy any of their DLCs. I never buy any of their weapons. I mean, I just think that why should I waste my money over something like this, over a Call of Duty game? I mean, I'll be guilty. I did buy some DLCs, but for stupid reasons. But not Call of Duty not Call of Duty DLCs, but other game DLCs. I'm not going to mention them. But Activision is going through a lot of shit right now, and I hate to defend them and everything like that because I think what they're doing right now is kind of shady, and I think they need to stop giving people these free COD points if they're going to make the other people get COD points. But the thing is that they're a business, and as a business, they have to find ways to make people buy their products. Like, you be seeing these advertisements from these public relations people getting all excited over things. It's just like the YouTubers who get excited over a Call of Duty game that's about to come out. That's what they're doing. That's part of the business. That is part of capitalism. If you get excited, if one, say for instance, if one of my favorite athletes, I'm gonna go ahead and use Kobe Bryant for example. If Kobe Bryant was to represent, was to show a bunch, well, how is the better example I should put in? If Kobe Bryant was to be in a Nike commercial and he was holding up a Nike shoes, saying, "Oh wow, man, this is good," would you consider buying it? And if you shake your head yes, then I don't blame you. I mean, I will buy it, but I'll just think about it first. But if you're a die-hard Kobe Bryant fan, even the most die-hard people, even the people who likes him, can get shoes, no problem. Because that's part of business. If one people get happy over it, then what makes you think that other people will? And this is what the YouTubers are doing. And this is what Activision is doing by giving these people free COD points. The big YouTubers COD points. Because they represent the game. They represent the company. They don't represent no other game. It's their Call of Duty channel for a reason. But it's sad how things Activision is going through right now because, let's face it, they're going through, like I said, they're going through a lot of stuff right now with the whole Infinite Warfare thing. And they're also promoting, they're doing their hardest trying to stay up afloat because of what happened. with the whole controversy between the dislikes of Infinite Warfare, which is complete garbage, by the way. I mean, this freaking stupid how they still continue on with that jump pack bullshit. But the thing is that Activision's running out of ideas, and they're doing a remaster, and they have to find something to stay afloat, because if people don't buy their product, and this is the thing that I think, if people stop buying the product or the COD points exactly, there is 9 times out of 10 that the thing will go out of business. Now, I'm not positively sure that they might go out of business in case this stuff happens. I'm just being predictive. I'm predicting about it. If people stop buying their game, if people stop buying the COD points along with supply drops, there is 9 times out of 10 that they might close their doors. And Call of Duty is the only one that keeps them alive so much. Like, you see all these other games and it doesn't get that much successful like the other game, like Call of Duty. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers was there for a minute, but I think the best successful one was Transformers Fall of Cybertron. But that game is like, came out since 2012, so that's pretty much out of the concept. We're talking about basically any other game from Activision. I mean, like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5, that game is the worst, and nobody don't even want to play that. It's the lowest score. So, of course, Activision will rely heavily on Call of Duty. So, even if you do try to expose these big YouTubers, it's not basically their fault. It is the company's fault. But they can't. But there's nothing that these big YouTubers can do because they live by Call of Duty. They have to say things that are right. I mean, I'm not saying that all Call of Duty YouTubers are like this. I mean, yeah, some of them can be a piece of shit. I mean, some of them can be a fucking snakes in the grass. But it's just, you just gotta be friendly with the company if you represent the game. If you don't, any other company, like, say for instance, if you represent a company and you decide to talk trash to them about saying how horrible the product is and everything like that, there's 9 times out of 10 they'll drop your ass in a heartbeat, like snap of a finger, drop of a dime, and you will lose all that paycheck, all that time, all your house, your car, and everything. So I don't blame these COD YouTubers for doing that. But the fact of the matter is that these companies is playing shitty tactics, and I'm not saying that this is the first time I've ever heard of this. I'm not shocked at all. It's no surprise to me because that's capitalism at its finest. But I just think that it's not fair for certain people to have to go through that mess, have to pay for COD points, and next thing you know, somebody else come out of the woodwork saying that, oh, this particular person has free COD points. And I just think it needs to be settled. I think Activision needs to fucking lay down for a minute, sit down, wait for a couple years, and then get back to basics. Do remasters for a minute, man. I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, you got people complaining about WoW. They want World at War. They want a remaster of it. Just do that. Or just do Modern Warfare 2. Do Modern Warfare remaster, then do Modern Warfare 2. It's not that hard. But no, it's just... No, they just want to play catch up. They just want the whole community to hate each other. That's the thing. So, I'm not surprised by this because it's Activision. And I'm not surprised about it because these are big YouTubers who get paid. Will I hate them? Yeah, maybe. Will I hate everything that the situation is going through? There's 9 times out of 10 that I will. Don't get me wrong about it. But there is a limit. And somehow Activision is going to have to realize that enough is enough. Anyway, I better get off here. I'm going to do a live stream later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, I'm going to get myself ready by then. So, you guys take care now. Have a good one. See you guys later on. Peace.